Damien has been accessing support from Sunderland Carers Centre for 6 months.
Hi, my name's Damien. I'm 20 years old and done a video for the carers.
When Damien's mum was diagnosed with schizophrenia, he was 15. He lived at home with his mum and his 7 sisters.
My 3 younger sisters, after my mum got diagnosed, I was looking after them. It was for about 6 months, raising them up with my mum in social services, because I was 15, supposed to be at school, and I was not capable. So they got put in care. My older sister had a burn and just didn't really bother, and my other older sisters lived down south, so and they weren't gonna come up to help. So it just got left with me and my mum doing it all.
Did anyone explain to you about your mum's illness?
Just picked it all up from experience. When it's happened, I've gone, oh, what was that? And then because I've had a doctor's appointment, when the doctors explained what was wrong and it's just coming, I've gone, oh wait, that's really it. This is more all experience wise, because it's happened.
What could professionals have done to make your caring role easier?
It would have been nice for people to tell us that there was simple signs to pick up on things, or tell us when she got diagnosed with the mental health and found out I was caring for her, what could happen, what signs could happen and stuff like that, but nobody did.
Did you get any support from school to help with your role as a young carer?
No, because I was always in trouble when I was at school, so I ended up always being kicked out of school. So it was, I know it's not a good thing to say, but the advantage, the fact that I was always kicked out, the fact I didn't have to go to school, so I had the time to look after my sisters, make sure they were going to school, they had all the school equipment, and looking after my mum.
What have you achieved as a result of accessing Sunderland Carers Centre?
Well, to be honest, I don't think I'll be here as long as I have been. When I first joined, I was first time meeting everyone, I was nervous. But everybody's we're all taught to each other, have a laugh, so it was great. And I've kept coming back. I've been in more courses, I finished the Princess Trust course, then a Fountains Fire Station, and now on Monday I'm starting the military course, which I wasn't doing before. I'm talking more people, so getting a bit more confident. Meeting new people and confidence. Before, when I joined groups or that open date, if I found out it was a group thing, and coming on here, I did that Princess Trust, which was all team building, so I'm able to talk to people more. It gives us a break away from me mum, so I can have a laugh.
What have you found hard about being a young carer?
When I was going through bad times and all that, at first, when you first find out your mum's got mental health, it takes a minute or two, and then you've got the whole of what do I do, and then when doctors and all came up to see me mum, they would know I was a carer, but they wouldn't talk directly to me. They would talk their doctor terms, and I'd be sitting there wondering what was said. So I would try and write down what words they were saying, get big words, and after Google them. Now and again I would ask certain questions, but most of the time they just ignored me.
When you were growing up, did you know what to do if your mum's health deteriorated?
I didn't find it out until it was the 3rd time my mum took a turning. I found out oh, you're supposed to phone them, because I would just phone a normal GP, and they would go, oh well, just try and calm her down and all that, and she should be fine. And I phoned up on the 3rd time, and this GP went, there's a number called the crisis team that deals especially with the mental health and all that. So they referred us over there, and the doctor actually phoned them for us, and they came out. And then was with them.
You have missed a lot of school. How has this affected you?
Not too bad, I cannot really read or write. Terrible at spelling, but I can get through.
What advice would you give to someone who is in a similar situation?
I would tell them stick into school, and never even though it doesn't matter how hard it gets, never give up. And also ask for help. Don't stop asking, because I did, and I decided I'll just deal with myself, and it got harder as harder. And so like do whatever you have to do to like get the help, and just keep fighting, really.